The new three-story house on Biddle Street is really an old house that's been given new life. This is what the houses here looked like before, vacant, decrepit, like thousands of other properties that have been abandoned throughout Baltimore City. Now the row of houses is the latest addition to a 20-year-long effort to rebuild parts of East Baltimore.
It represents another part of this community being stabilized and eliminating the abandonment that has been the characteristic of this neighborhood prior to this work.
Those involved believe the redevelopment of the Oliver and Broadway East community shows what is possible. The goal to rebuild the area, with the community involved, started after the 2002 firebombing murder of Oliver community leader Angela Dawson and her children.
Oh gosh, it was a lot of vacants, lots and lots of vacants.
In 2010, Mwani Mathui bought a house built where a vacant house once stood.
One of the things that drew me to the community was the fact that they were really putting effort into rebuilding it and making it a livable neighborhood.
It's sticking to the plan. I mean, this is the 185th, 86th, 87th, and 188th property that we have renovated in the time that we
Over 20 years.
Over 20 years, but it can be replicated.
The plan took advantage of a big anchor and neighbor, the Johns Hopkins Hospital campus.
You're building from strength, so what you do is you start with an anchor like Johns Hopkins, you start with a different anchor like Penn Station, and you begin to slowly close the gap. And when we started, we were looking at about 7,500 abandoned properties, and we've been able to cut that down substantially, probably in half.
A key part of Rebuild Metro's strategy, reduce the number of properties to rebuild a housing market.
When we started, you were able to buy any house in the neighborhood for about 20 grand. This house behind us will sell for about $350,000, and one block up they'll sell for about $400,000. The idea isn't that all houses are selling at $400,000. The idea is to have a market that has all of those prices, so that depending on your income, there's a house for you. So there are houses in the hundreds, there's houses in the 200s, there's houses in the 300s, and that band is what you're looking for.
A big hurdle to redeveloping Baltimore's vacant properties is cost. Properties have to be gutted and stabilized, then rehab top to bottom.
You're basically building new. So you're looking at anywhere from $150,000 to $250,000 for infrastructure, framing, systems, new furnace, heating, cooling, electric, all new wiring and stuff. And you're going to have to do some reconfiguring of the footprint, because today's buyer is looking for a different floor plan.
Public and private subsidy is typically required to make renovated properties affordable. Since 2011, 1,082 buyers citywide have received $10,000 grants to help with down payments, known as vacant-to-value boosters. Also since 2011, 205 renovated properties in the Oliver and Broadway East communities have received historic tax credits. And new money may come from a recent announcement by Mayor Brandon Scott to direct nearly $40 million in federal rescue plan funding to the vacant housing problem. Residents here are now looking for the other things that rebuild communities. High on the list, a grocery store.
We don't have any banks, grocery stores, and even bars where the people after work could go and sit and relax and chillax.
The Rebuild Metro team has now expanded its work to the Johnston Square community, just off the JFX.
It's like every other hard job. You attack what you can, you get it to work, and then you move from that job to the next job.
One target in the redevelopment of Johnston Square, the vacant houses in the 400 block of East Biddle Street, some of the most visible vacant properties in Baltimore. They're right off the JFX. Work has already begun this month. In East Baltimore, I'm Jane Miller, WBAL TV 11 News.